Hey, what's going on? We are back again for another episode of Xiang Talk. So in today's topic, I will talk about, guess what? It's No Nut November. Let's talk about No Nut. Means no fap. So let's go into this. I start my channel for the content of making content on Nofap, on my stories and the journey that I have been through. I share, I advise people how to really get over their addictions. So it's a lifelong journey, and myself is on it. And still, sometimes I got into that situation that I don't want it. I fap, I relapse, and I have to start from zero. I need to start again, and it happens to me all the time. It happens to me multiple times. Until now, I'm still learning, I'm still growing, I'm still not as perfect as like people can see in the Nofap world, right? Like people who did 90 days, 60 days. Well, it's more like a lifestyle for me now. When I need that extra energy, that extra time, I will commit to making it as long as possible for me to reach the goal that I want. Because fapping is a waste of time in nature. Why do I say that? Because when we fap, when we watching videos, alright, so I basically get rid of those like hardcore, time-consuming corn videos. I get over it already, so I get over that addiction. Now I can choose when I want to release, when I want to keep my energy and my time to work on the things that I want to do. But fapping itself is, I can say, in between natural and not natural, because what my thinking and my thought is, we are not meant to be doing it by ourselves. We are meant to have a partner, and we are sharing the feelings of doing those things with them, and that is called normal for me. Other than that, we're just wasting our time. We're just leisuring. That's for my own thoughts. So fapping itself is a waste of time. We need to spend time, energy, and attention into doing that. Alright? Sometimes for hours and hours. I'm not doing that anymore. So no nut November, not for me. Nofap is a journey. Right? When you want to use the energy, you want to invest yourself into something new. Right? The flies getting annoying. They are really aggressive during summer. So I better walk back into my car and finish the rest of the video. So they're aggressive, like they want to go into any holes or any things that they can find. So they're chasing me around. So who is this video? Well, for those who are doing or still on a journey of practicing Nofap, right? I am the long-term practitioner of Nofap. So I share my thoughts here. I share my thoughts today. And what I'm thinking is, use your time wisely. Like if you gotta do the things that you want to do it. But the thing of Nofap, why people getting into Nofap is they are out of control. They can't really control their feeling and their needs anymore. They always on fat 24/7. I'm joking. Alright, not 24/7, maybe multiple times a week. That will become a problem because our energy, our time spent in those content, in what we do to our body, right? It's actually hurting our body. It's actually hurting our genitals. We are making a disaster for our future. Right? There will be multiple problems if we are addicted to fapping, into looking at corn hubs. Few, right? I'm going to say a few here. One is you're going to have less attention span. You're going to not really focus on anything. You can't focus on anything because you always next the video. Alright? That makes you become used to next. And it brings to your daily life when you are consuming content like TikTok, like Reels, they are short form. You're addicted to that. So never ending scrolling and never get anything from there. Never learn anything from there because you never remember a thing that you watch. So that's the first things that you will get when you are an corn addict. And second one, what I say is a disaster in making. If we are constantly fapping, right, we are abusing our genitals. Like I say, what happens if you use the things a lot more than it's supposed to be? Okay, I'm not going to give the amount for you that are watching because I think that you will know that, like, we get desensitized, means that we don't get excited as before. We have death grips and things like that. Right, which is one of the cause of ED, erectile dysfunctional or dysfunction. Right, means that you can't really use your little brother when you need them to work, when you need them to perform, because one, they're accustomed to your touch, only your touch that will stimulate them, and they're accustomed to looking for the best looking woman that you can find in the website or in the videos or in whatever hub, right? You know what I mean. They're used to that stimulation. So for people that are addict, right, they still can get it up, they still can do the things, they still can fat, right? The thing is normal. And later on I will share the more extreme version of ED. The first type of people is they are still alright of looking and still can perform, but when they meet their girlfriend or they have a relationship, they can't really finish, right? They can't really have the climax, right? The orgasm, for example, and that will become a problem. And then when that problem happens, it become a downward spiral. Okay, they become it take a hit on their confidence, and sometimes it become like they can't get it up also. So that is the one of the few things that the nasty video will do to our brain, so that we can't really perform in real life. The second extreme one is like years of using porn as lifestyle, as leisure, as I say, right? You become desensitized. They become unable to get it up at all, and they lost the confidence to have a real intimate relationship with a woman. How awful is that, right? So anyone that are doing Nofap or currently plan to do Nofap are either being affected by those problems, or they think that they need to take back that time so that they can be more productive, they can grow as a person, right? That's why you are in Nofap, right? Like myself, I having few problem in that categories that I mentioned just now, so that's why I take on this journey and take on this lifestyle to do Nofap. And if there's a yes or no for us to quit watching those videos, spending those time on those videos, most probably you will agree with me. We need to stop watching porn or nasty videos, right? And if you are addict, you are fighting it very, very hard, and it's not helping you, and you keep relapsing. After another one, and then relapse again, there's hope, right? There's always hope. Do not blame yourself for failing the no nut November, right? It's just a movement, right? Your life means that it's your life. If you fail during the first day, or during the 7th day, or the 30th day, or the 60th day, right? For example, for man, right? For no nut November, you fail for the first day, and someone failed on the 7th day. It doesn't matter, right? No one cares. The most important feeling that you must have to yourself is, I will start again. I will do better next time. The last thing we want is to blame ourselves that, I can't do it, okay, I fail again, and I'm useless, I never get through this addiction. Right? That's the last thing you want to say to yourself. The first thing you want to say to yourself is, I will be stronger next time. Starting from today, I can do better. And work yourself up from there. Either you want it to be your lifestyle, you want to get rid of it once and for all, or you want to do it sometimes, or you want to make it less extreme like me. Right? You decide for yourself. No one else can decide for you. And sometimes the most dangerous enemy is ourselves, because we talk ourselves down all the time. We discourage ourselves all the time, because no one knows what we are doing, but we are actually the one who judge us. We judge ourselves for failing, for adding those negative things into us, say that we can't really achieve things. Get rid of that mindset, of that negativity within yourself. Be aware of when you say those things to yourself. Be aware of that, and I think that is the way that the devil try to deceive us, try to discourage us for us, because we want to change. We have the initiation to be better, and we have made the move to be better, and he's trying to deceive us into not making progress, into blaming ourselves, into guilt. So from the other way around, if we encourage ourselves, I can do better, right? This is the better way of become better, right? You can, maybe the last time you can do only one day, and then you can do a second day, and then you can do 7th day, and then you can do 30 days, because you encourage yourself. You can do it, you can do it, you can do it, right? Encourage other than discourage. If you guys has failed November, right, it's okay, it's all right. Be good to yourself, be kind to yourself, and be encouraging, so that you inner self will know that you love him for who he is, and change will start from there. Like if you are blaming someone for doing something wrong, right, you always scolding them and blaming them, discouraging them, right, they don't feel like changing. Sometimes they don't know they are wrong, or they don't even realize that they are doing the wrong things. But if you advise them, like maybe you can try this to be better, or I think that when you work on something else, you can be better, and they will think about what you say. They will start to take your advice, for example, right? Because you talk to them, you show your care to them. That is love, that is care, and anything else doesn't have the same value as that advice or that care that you give to that person. So why don't you give this to yourself? Be kind to yourself, be encouraging to yourself, so that you can change in a good way, in a healthy way, and also make it as a tool for you to become better. They are not like something to bind you up, to stress you out, right? I must make it to 90 days. So if you set a goal for 90 days, you do it, it's okay, right? It's nothing wrong with that. But when you fail on your 30th day, and then you blame yourself in very awful ways, in many awful ways, like what will it do to your confidence? Your inner self-confidence will drop, where you will feel worthless, and you don't feel enough because you blame yourself. Like as an analogy that I share with you guys just now, where someone's doing wrong, don't blame them, give them love and encourage them. That will make better changes as a long run, and in a positive way. Grow not from fear, not from force, but love. Love yourself, do yourself a favor, right? Continue this journey. If you have failed, continue this journey, and I hope to see you guys in the next video. Alright, if you like the video, please don't forget to like and to subscribe to my channel, so that this channel can grow, and I can grow, and everybody else that see this video can grow, can understand themselves more. Alright, see you in the next video. Peace.